Hey, what's up guys? Monster Trio back with another theory of mine. I'm going to try and make this quick intro because I got a lot I need to get to. So this video I'm going to talk about who I think the next Straw Hat will be. I would love to hear who you guys think it'll be. I'm going to tell you who won't be and who I think will be, and I'm going to give some reasoning behind that too. Okay, so first name I have on my list, who I am really happy I get to check off, is Rebecca. There is no way Rebecca's joining. Anyone who thinks Rebecca's joining is crazy. She just got her father back. Kyros isn't going to join either for the same reason. He just got his daughter back. So both of them off the table. Also, with Kyros, or Kairos, however you want to pronounce it, I think he's definitely going to stay because they need someone with some sort of fighting talent to stay in Dressrosa. So I think he's definitely staying, and Rebecca's going to stay with him. One person who I actually forgot to put on my list, or now I'm just thinking about, is Viola. And she's actually very interesting because I have no idea, because she's got that connection with Sanji, and since Sanji's in trouble right now, she might offer to go with the Straw Hats to help save him, or help him, whatever, because we have no idea what's going on with him. But I think she might end up going with the Straw Hats, and that would also add another female member, and her Devil Fruit would be very helpful. She could be like the lookout, when you think about it, for the Straw Hats, which would be very interesting, because they don't really have one, like a lookout, like someone they put at the top of the watchtower, I guess, or like the top, I don't know what you call the top of the ship. But that actually could be very interesting, so I'm going to put her down for a maybe. And also, we're lacking females, so that would be awesome. Her second one, or third now, I guess, because I threw in Viola. Law. 0% chance Law is joining. He could definitely be part of Luffy's alliance, but he will not join the crew because he is way too powerful. He's almost as strong, if not as strong as Luffy. I think he could be stronger as of right now than Luffy. I mean, maybe not, but I mean, it's so hard to tell because his power, like, would just beat Luffy so easily because Luffy's also very dumb. But, yeah, I think Law is more powerful than him, and that's why he won't join. That's also why he has a higher bounty right now. Next person. So, Law's not joining. Next person is Cavendish, and I really like him as a character. I love Hakuba. I love that part to him. But I think the fact that he's got a bounty of 280 million, which is higher than all the other Straw Hats. There's no way he's joining because they have the Monster Trio, and there's no way you can have there's no way a crew member could be added who's stronger than the Monster Trio. They need to be weaker than the Monster Trio. I think that's like a mandatory for them to join. Because if they're bigger than the Monster Trio, then it's not even the Monster Trio anymore. Which is why I don't think Jinbei will join either, because he's stronger right now than all three of those guys. Maybe not Luffy, but he's definitely stronger than Zoro and Sanji. So, Jinbei's not joining. And the fact that Oda told us that Jinbei was going to join makes me more skeptical, because, like, he's so destined to join. Everyone's saying, oh, he's going to join. He's probably going to die, or... And everyone says there needs to be another time skip, or like for Luffy to become more mature, like someone on the crew needs to die. What I think will happen is, instead of someone on the crew dying, Jinbei could die, because he was like almost on the crew, but he really wasn't. And I could see that being what matures Luffy, because Jinbei helped Luffy through his time of need with Ace, what happened with that. So I think that could really happen as a second time skip, and make Luffy more mature and ready for the new world. I think for Cavendish, though, I think that he could become the number 2 to Law. He could be like the Zoro of that group, because he doesn't have like an amazing one. But the only reason I doubt that is because he wants to be famous. So I don't know if he wants to keep his own crew, or if he wants to go with Law. I don't know, but I think that whole development he's had with Law in the manga, where he was taking care of him, I think that was very interesting. So Cavendish could be number 2, but there's no way he's joining the Straw Hats. He could be the 2nd Division commander, too. I think Law is going to end up being the 1st Division commander of the Alliance for Luffy, but I don't think there's no way he's joining. And I don't think Cavendish will join either. He'll either join Law, or he'll become the 2nd Division commander. Okay, on to the next one. Now, this is a definite join. Bartolomeo. There is no question about it. He ranked so highly in the polls, like, everyone loves Bartolomeo. His dream is to help Luffy become the Pirate King. He has stated that his dream is to help Luffy become the Pirate King. He doesn't have too high a bounty, which I love. He's only got a bounty of 150 million, which, let's be real, as soon as the new bounties come out, Sanji's and Zoro's are easily going to exceed that. I mean, Zoro's almost is that high right now, and he hasn't gotten an update since Eni's lobby, so I think I think bounty-wise, that's going to be fine. I also think Bartolomeo's bounty will go up a little bit because he beat Gladius, which was insane. That was a sick move by him when he used the Berry Berry no Mi like the pistol. That was awesome. Let's see. So he's definitely joining. It's a matter of when he'll join, actually. I don't know if it'll be this arc. I think he could help them get to the next island because they don't have the Sunny right now because Sanji has it. So I bet he'll help them get to Wano Kuni, and then after Wano Kuni, I think he'll join after that, whatever happens there. But I think he's going to help them out and be like, oh, you can take my ship, being a little fanboy he is. So I think that's what will happen there. Next character. Okay, so I think he's a great character, but the more and more I think about it, like the less I think he will. He's a favorite character of mine, Bellamy. Now he's a friend of Luffy's, and his dream really was to be a pirate. That's like what he always wanted to be as a kid. So I mean, I don't know if he'll give up on his dream since like his idol like abandoned him, but I don't know if he'll abandon his dream and like give up all hope. I mean, I don't see him doing that. That's kind of lame if they did. Like that'd be really dumb if Oda brought him back and he just brought him back for the sake of stalling Luffy in that fight. Because if it was, that was such a waste of bringing back Bellamy. Like if he doesn't have a bigger role, if he doesn't join someone's crew, either Law's or Luffy's, I doubt he'll join Law's. It's just like Law, like he has no connection with Law at all. He hasn't even talked to him one time. So if he doesn't join Luffy's crew, I mean, maybe he'll stay in Dressrosa because all the people in Dressrosa liked him. But since they hate Don Flamingo now and they know he's working for him, they're probably not going to like him anymore. So I think really, literally, the only place he has to go is the Straw Hats. And he's going to say something to Luffy, or I could totally see Luffy asking him to join the crew. If Luffy sees Bellamy before he leaves Dressrosa, he's going to ask Bellamy to join the crew. I think because he knows he's his friend, he knows he has nothing left. I don't know if Bellamy will accept out of pride, but he'll definitely ask him. Luffy will definitely ask him. So Bellamy's a high maybe. But see, then that's interesting. I'm waiting to see what will happen with that. 6 is Leo from the Tomtatas. Yeah, no. I don't even know why I brought him up. It's a 0. Because also Mansherry's like in love with him and stuff, so she would be all heartbroken. Baby 5. Baby 5 is interesting because no one really on the crew uses a gun. Because, like, I mean, Usopp is like a sniper, but he doesn't use any guns, which kind of like irritates me. Even like the Sunny's weapon system isn't even like a gun. It's like some air cannon. It's like, so I'm actually hoping she'll join. I don't know, like, Oda's not going to add that many people to the crew all of a sudden, though. I mean, I hope he does, because I like a lot of these characters. Like, I like Bellamy, I like Bartolomeo, I like Viola, because, dude, that whole scene they did with Viola and Usopp, and when he unlocked his hockey, and her telling him where to shoot and everything, I thought that was so cool. Viola could always keep in touch with, like, okay, who's where. And so I like Viola for that reason. I don't know if she has anything other than that power, though. She doesn't. I mean, but she doesn't have any, like, close family. Because, like, I guess, is King Riku her father? Or is it? Because yeah, I think she is. I think she is King Riku's daughter, which makes her princess? Yeah. Yeah, so she would be next in line for Riku's throne. Or, yeah, because he doesn't have any sons. Yeah, so she would be. So she'll probably stay, actually, which stinks, but yeah, so maybe Baby 5. I doubt it, though. She is getting married to... I bet she'll join the Alliance, though, because she's marrying Sai. But I don't think she'll join the Straw Hats. That nails that down, nails that down. So that's my list so far, but I just thought of another one, the 9th one, which would be Monet. And if Monet is alive, frankly, I think she would literally be the perfect Straw Hat candidate. And the reason I think that is because they don't have a Logia user. They don't have any astronomers, and we've seen that huge cover story with Eneru going to, like, the moon, that whole cover story. So, and Oda hasn't tied in the moons at all, and there's 6 moons. Like, that has to tie in somehow to the story. So they're going to need an astronomer eventually. And the fact that she's a female, I mean, she literally fits all the criteria. The only problem is she's probably dead. And, I mean, you can't trust Oda with anything off screen, though. Like, we thought Saba was dead. We thought, who else? Trying to think. I'm blanking. There were other people that we think died off screen, but, like, you never know. Yeah, like some people say Virgo's still alive because we didn't see him die. But yeah, no. So now everyone, yeah. So that's my video. I really want to hear what you guys have to say. So no Jinbei either. Yeah, no. So that's it. I really want to hear who you guys think will join the crew. Those are my opinions. I hope we get either. I mean, we're definitely getting Bartolomeo. He's got to join. There's 0 chance he's not. Like, it's just a matter of when he joins. And he'd be perfect for the crew because he's all defensive, and they don't have that kind of thing. And if you guys remember, they always show those scenes where they're getting chased and have cannonballs fired at them, and they're always like all doing their individual thing. Literally, all he would have to do is put up a barrier, boom, blocks the whole back of the ship. He could probably do a barrier ball around the whole ship. It'd be insane. Yeah, so that's my theory on that. So please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear you. If you haven't, subscribe. I'm going to be posting more videos, like rapid fire. Alright. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching. Monster Trio signing off.